Welcome back to another episode of the Wrestle Brothers podcast. Keith?
I'm Keith.
Rudy.
Well, we just had Summerslam and NXT Takeover Brooklyn.
Very good wrestling weekend.
It
Very
was.
good.
I think both shows
were really good.
Yeah.
Takeover was awesome.
It was. Like, again, Takeover was the better show.
I really don't think there's ever been a bad takeover. I really don't think so.
No, not once.
So, good weekend of wrestling. A lot of fun.
Match of the night for NXT. What do you guys think?
For me personally, I'm going with Aleister Black against Itami. I thought it was awesome. It was cool to see
Agreed.
Itami kind of beating up Aleister Black for a bit. He was just kind of taking a little bit of abuse. You're kind of like, all right. And all of a sudden he just comes out of nowhere and bloody face and everything. Really good match. My pick of match of the night.
Okay.
I did like that match a lot, and I thought it was cool that both of them got a little offense in, a little back and forth. My match of the night, surprisingly, was the opener. I loved the Gargano and Almas match. I thought it was awesome. Back and forth the whole time.
Yep.
Gargano hit his spots. Almas hit his spots. Great heel work by Vega by throwing in the DIY shirt at Johnny right before he was going to win, and then Almas comes in and wins and sneaks one away. And I thought it was good. Granted, we all did terrible on our picks.
We were... Rudy was
the winner.
Correct.
He had 2 of 5.
What's up?
So, there you have it.
We got one each.
Yeah.
That was because it was the most obvious one.
Just when we think that
Oh, no, you got that one.
I got the Aleister Black one.
Yeah.
And you got Asuka. See, I was the only one who didn't think Asuka was going to win.
I mean, let's be real here. Just when we think WWE is going to be like, oh, typical WWE, what we predict, sometimes they're just like, you're wrong.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
That's why my friend Nick said Keith changed his mind like 5 times or whatever on the thing. You're right. I didn't really change my mind though. I had picks, but I said the way WWE's booking, I would not be surprised.
It's not entirely
if this
your
happened.
fault.
WWE just makes me seem like I'm schizophrenic.
So now we know next time. Straight shooting. No, I think this, but
this is what WWE's going to do, but I'm going to say this. Yeah. But
for me, I'm actually going to go with the match tonight for Asuka versus Ember Moon. I thought that was probably one of the... Not the best, still Sasha versus Bayley, but still one of the best female matches I've ever seen.
I agree. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I found it weird, though, how going into the match, Asuka was the heel and Ember Moon was the face. But then as the match was going on, it kind of like they reversed roles. Because you could see at one point that Ember mouthed to Asuka, "I hate you." What babyface says that? But great match. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, and even when Asuka's doing heel things, she was still getting cheered. It goes to show how over that.
They booed the ref
is.
because he wouldn't count the pin when she was holding Ember's
Yeah,
trunks.
they booed the ref
How
for
dare
a wrestler holding trunks and not getting pinned.
How dare you do your job?
Yeah, but that for me was definitely my match of the night.
It's
kind of hard to
worthy
not pick a
contender.
match of the night because all the matches were
It was hard to do.
Except maybe the tag match was a little...
The tag match was
hard to
definitely
do.
the
It was a
weakest
great
of
match,
them.
but
It was a
it was
great
a weak
match,
match.
but it was the weakest of
Yeah.
the 5. Yeah.
No, this narrowing down the matches for Takeover was actually pretty hard because they were all good. Even what we probably agree, the tag team one being the least favorite.
Yeah,
But it was still
still
a high
good.
quality.
Yeah, some good spots.
Yeah, absolutely.
High quality. I thought it was cool when Eric Young jumped up before Killian Dane got tagged in. It was like, I'm in this match now. And tags in. That probably threw off Authors of Pain for that. They're like, because they were probably like, oh, well, we're prepping for Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf. And now it's like, wait, Eric Young's in the match? What?
Yep, that was part of the whole plan, though, for Eric Young.
And it's brilliant. It was brilliant. Granted, I thought they were going to lose because they were getting called up, but...
And we thought that Nikki Cross was dead for...
Yeah, we thought she died in that collision.
She has taken more bumps than most men on the roster.
Which is great. I like that from her.
I do like Nikki Cross. I do like her as a...
It's definitely going to help her move around,
it's gonna
go up.
Keep her in talks. It's going to keep
Absolutely.
her in front of the line for a lot of wrestling for a female.
Because we'll be able to do some more matches that you haven't been able to do in the past with her.
Yeah, she could be a part of that women's revolution too. Of they already did the Hell in a Cell. Let's see a women's tables match.
Yeah.
She's going to lose, though, because she's gone through more tables than most guys on the roster. She's been through, like, 4 since coming to NXT.
Yeah.
That's
and the one
lot.
was from the top of a ladder.
Yeah. She's crazy. She may fit into that character, but
yeah,
you know, she fits it well. It's good.
But as we know now,
lost the title.
Yeah,
and that makes a lot of sense. But
I mean, once we saw him lose, we kind of knew at that point.
Yeah,
didn't really do anything against.
Good match though. Another good match.
Adam Cole.
Yeah.
Oh,
I really liked how Drew McIntyre. It came circle of him coming back, claiming his spot as like a rightful top guy. Not even, and you know what? Not even just Adam Cole. Like what they did with Fish and O'Reilly.
Yeah,
they were prominent in that whole show because right after the tag match, they came out and beat the crap out of both tag teams. They took out both of them, and then at the end of the show, they're back again. Oh crap! They're gonna go after McIntyre now? Nope, Adam Cole. And then they joined in, but still, it was enough where people focused on them.
Like, we were pretty close, like, because we both agreed, like, he's showing up in that match, but we all thought it was going to start with Roderick Strong, who we didn't even see.
He was in the beginning talking to Kurt Angle. When they showed Kurt Angle and Daniel Bryan sitting up top, he was there in a suit. I am really shocked they did not use Roderick Strong at all during this show. Really shocked. But
this is what happens. Well,
we'll see. He can always come in next taping. We're going to do a taping. They could always have him join in with Adam Cole. And Fish and O'Reilly.
I mean, Rude's gone, so you can't really do anything with that anymore.
Yeah, Rude left, so now it's kind of like, well, now what?
Yeah.
But still cool. Still cool Adam Cole's there. It keeps NXT as a big buzz.
Definitely.
They're getting a lot of guys who are going to be there. They have a lot of top guys. There's been talks of Aleister Black going up too. I think they should hold on to him.
I want to see him with a championship first.
Yeah, I want to see him.
He goes up.
He'll definitely.
I think he deserves a title reign in NXT.
Yeah, I fucking love.
Or at least his title
Black.
shot.
Yeah, well, at least a match, yeah. And even if he loses, not even loses like a regular way, like it's cheated out of it, whatever. They could always call him up.
Yeah.
Like, I think he should stay down there, get the new guys in there also, let that build up. You know, he doesn't have to go up right away. Because if they put him up now, they may fucking ruin him.
Have nothing for him.
Yeah, let him sit there. Let it build. Let him still gain credibility. Keep NXT the buzz that it had because it lost a lot of talent back when like the Superstar Shakeup happened and all that stuff, and even the other stuff. They lost a lot of talent. Keep him down there for now.
Yeah,
you know, he can help keep NXT that buzzword that they need. Makes NXT still relevant.
Because people want to see McIntyre versus Aleister Black, Adam Cole versus Aleister Black.
Yeah, because he's one of those guys
all at the top.
Yeah. He's just one of those guys that can put on a good show, and
he's
my favorite.
A quality wrestler. He doesn't
my
even have to cut a promo.
Now.
No.
Have we seen him cut a promo yet?
No, he's like a silent dude.
He's a silent assassin, pretty much. Yeah. I think
it is what Baron Corbin should have been.
He's a lot like Undertaker, though. Honestly, like he has that feel to him where Undertaker didn't even say a word when he first showed up, and he just
Paul Bearer used to say everything for him.
Paul Bearer would speak for him, but he would just get shit done and not even say a word, and he's got that whole dark persona to him. I love that. I would love if he didn't say a word and he just goes on. Yeah, even as a champion, he's just a silent
he's
wrestler.
Just there and watches, and his actions speak for himself. You know what I found cool about Takeover? They had a live band perform.
They did.
When I was
cool.
younger, and like back in the day, like the Attitude Era and like the other era after that and everything, they had bands perform. How many times did like Limp Bizkit or
DX had their theme?
DX had their exactly. I thought that was cool because it was something different, and I'm glad they did that for NXT.
And they used it for an entrance.
Yeah. And I like that. Now it's all like poppy, go-go, radio play. And yeah, you're trying to play to the casual fan, but even back then, even with the casual fans, everyone knew who the songs
when you know
were.
who Limp Bizkit is, you're like, what? Limp Bizkit was there?
Yeah.
I love this song.
Yeah, everyone knew what the song was.
What? Fred Durst is in SmackDown, the video game, as an unlockable character. What?
Gonna kick his ass.
That was a real thing. He was an actual unlockable character.
Yeah. And you can kick his ass.
With a woman at the time.
I wish they would bring that back.
No, because people are going to be like Braun Strowman versus Alexa Bliss.
It'd be hilarious. Don't tell me you don't want to see that.
Little sparkle splashing? She pins him.
Absolutely. That'd be hilarious.
I want Bailey to belly on Braun Strowman or
Power slam from Braun Strowman to Alexa.
She's dead. She's absolutely dead.
as God is my witness, she's dead. That's how they kill her.
Yeah. So, no, I thought NXT, all in all, great show. Great show.
Absolutely. Fantastic.
I would say A+.
Awesome.
A+ show.
A+. SummerSlam.
Yep. SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
I would say
It was good.
it was good. I did enjoy it. I thought it was weird how many title changes we had, though.
Yeah.
It started off with 6 straight.
But I mean, they also had, 13 matches that night?
Yeah, but 6 straight title changes, That was a lot. I mean, granted, we predicted a lot of the title changes.
We did. I think people were complaining, though, that there was a couple pay-per-views this past year that there were times where the title didn't change at all
Yeah.
throughout the night.
There's one, but it was the one that gets flip-flopped a lot.
Yeah, so I guess they're just like... And also, because SummerSlam is like a big show, but at the same time, like...
It's a big 4 show.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think they wanted to add more to it by having the belts
Well,
change
not only
and
that,
stuff.
after Takeover, they kind of have to, like...
They have to
put up or
step
shut
it up.
When you got 13 matches, I think they did a great job, though. With
No,
the
they did.
matches.
They definitely did. Every match I felt had the right amount of time. There were some stinker matches, but some of them were predictable stinker matches.
Yeah.
Stinkers
You know, yeah, they come and go. Not all matches can be perfect.
Especially with big pay-per-views like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
So.
trying to get everyone on there.
I think
Exactly.
at the end of it, Rudy and I guess 6 of the 13 matches,
And I got 5,
and you got 5.
which is close, which isn't bad.
About 50%.
I think it was mostly the main
Most of the
show,
ones we got
not the
were,
pre-show.
Yeah, we all felt
the
the
pre-show we were 0 for 3. We were terrible.
You take that out.
We got destroyed on that.
You take that out. C's get degrees. We would have passed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, well,
So-
I think Natalia won.
See, that shocked me, and I know, and yes, agreed. I do agree. I'm glad she won. I didn't pick her to win, but I am glad she won. I really do. I really.
That girl has
think
put
she
up
deserved
with
it.
so much shit
It's been
for
6
as
years
talented
since
as she is.
It's been 6 years since she's held the title.
I know.
6 years. That's insane.
It took making her a heel.
Took
I
making
just
her
hope they
a
don't
heel.
tear it from her so fast.
Well, it took making her a heel and Naomi messing up on
Naomi
SmackDown
screwing up.
for her to win a title. Now, granted, I think it was more of her being a heel, and they were finally. I think it was kind of on the fence. They're like, we're kind of leaning towards it, and then when Naomi finally
Also, a lot
made
of
that
people-
slip up, I think it was finally like that's.
And also, a lot of people would have probably just rolled their eyes anyway, even though people like Naomi.
Yeah.
Even if Naomi won, people would be like, "Well, we didn't see that coming because Natalia doesn't win the championship ever." So
Yeah.
that was a
no,
nice
it
twist.
worked, and it was a decent match. It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, they did good.
In all honesty, I thought that was better than the Sasha Alexa match. I thought that match was
yeah,
better.
I would have to say that too.
It's not like the Sasha Alexa was bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. But the Naomi Natalia match was a little more technically sound.
Yeah, but
Flowed a little better.
then they also don't wrestle as much as like Alexa Bliss and Sasha have already.
you see them wrestle all the time.
And also,
Yeah.
Naomi and Natalia are friends.
Yeah.
Sasha and Alexa hate each other.
Yeah,
it's going to be a little stiffer with each other.
Yeah, they know what they can do and what they can't do. Everything's kind of there.
Yeah, but both those titles.
They know each other's. Both titles did change.
Yeah.
You're right. So, I think just getting Sasha the title was just to kind of push that along, get her. She's starting to get hot
Yeah.
with the crowd. So I think it was time. Alexa's held the title for a while too, and she was SmackDown champ, lost it, and then the next week was Raw champ, or 2 weeks later was Raw champ.
Now she probably won't have one for a while.
Yeah, but it's good to get
Not
new
6
faces in
years
a
wild,
feud.
but...
Nah, but it'll be a couple months beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
But that's fine. It's good to freshen things up every now and then. She'll still be a prominent role. It's not like she's gonna go to the back burner or anything.
She's definitely going to have another feud with somebody else.
Yeah, put her with Emma.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. Alexa Bliss and Emma, I think would be a really good feud.
No, I just want to see him in.
I just want to see Emma
that too.
not lose
Yeah,
all the time.
same. Do you think she should get moved to SmackDown?
Yes.
Put her with some of those.
Yeah, as
that'd
long
be
as she
better.
doesn't keep getting matched up against the big woman.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Other matches of the night, we had
Are we like
Orton beat Rusev.
Buried 6 feet under.
See, I heard it was more along the lines of what happened with the Jinder thing, and yeah, I agree. I think it was stupid. He lost in 10 seconds or whatever. But he looked strong before. He kicked the crap out of Orton beforehand, and then just out of nowhere.
I'm just looking at Rusev, where he was when he debuted,
to
what he is now, and it makes me cry inside a lot.
It makes a lot of people cry. Like, a lot of people
it's
are
so depressing that someone that talented...
Yeah, he was good.
Like, what... That's why I'm worried about Asuka going to the main roster. Is Vince won't care because I do what I want.
You don't speak my language, girl.
I'm just worried. You know,
son of a bitch.
Granted, she could probably kill Vince.
She could probably kill a good portion of the male superstars on that roster.
Yeah,
Asuka has broken like arms and shit in Japan.
Well, she did get trained by Fit Finlay and Minoru Suzuki.
Yeah.
She's not afraid to get hurt and hurt people back.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was depressing, seeing that happen to Rusev.
It was.
It is.
I mean, of course, because Randy lost how many pay-per-views before this one?
Well, he had 2 failed feuds. The Jinder feud was a stinker and wasn't really a good one. And even the one with Bray, which I thought was just stupid. I don't know why.
That's pretty bad.
Huh. Yeah. Scared the crap out of me. You want to join? No? Camera shy.
But, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's depressing. And then Baron Corbin got...
Well, he's pretty much being punished right now.
Yeah.
They even said he's being punished online. And apparently Cena's mad at him, too. Apparently on SmackDown, when Cena cut his promo and then they went backstage, Cena chewed him out. I heard Cena really laid into him backstage about stuff, and even during the match, you could see it when Cena was talking and doing all the fun stuff and whatever. He was chewing out Corbin for that too. During that, they said when he was doing his stuff, that was him chewing out Corbin too. So Corbin's being punished. He's got heat, and especially if you have heat with Cena, not looking good. Not looking good at all.
Which is why they got Rude pretty much replacing him.
Yeah, but I heard they're trying. I heard they want to make him a babyface, replace Cena, because Cena's on Raw now.
You can make Rude anything you want, and I will love him.
Yeah, Bobby Roode's just amazing. And I'm doing this on purpose. And I am doing this on purpose. He's glorious.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. I was getting there.
I was curious why you went with the word amazing.
Wow.
It was just the first word that popped in my head. And then
when it comes to Bobby Roode, it shouldn't be amazing.
Well, I was getting to there, and you guys just interrupted me. See, now they're picking on me this week. I don't want to hear it.
Wow.
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 What else? We had
keep going.
Shield 4.01.
See, we called that, though.
Yeah, we knew that was going to happen.
Good match.
Moving on.
Yeah.
I did really like that tag match, though. That was a really good tag match.
It was. They were kicking some ass.
Even considering the New Day and Uso match was really good in the pre-show. Because I went back and watched that. That was a good match, too. Really good. But, I did really like Shield versus Sheamus and Cesaro. They can fucking work together.
Yeah.
They're great.
We had Demon Finn.
We knew that was going to happen.
Entrance was awesome.
It was. It was
definitely
was
awesome.
The one thing I really enjoyed was it was Demon Finn's back, and they made it not last as long as it used to. Like it used to be. They had the cool thing.
They had the cool thing, and then all of a sudden, you can even tell it was cool because Bray Wyatt even had the look on his face like, "That's pretty cool."
Like I'm jealous. All I have is fog and people's cell phones
and a lantern. Yeah, but still, he still has a big following. His entrance is still eerie and cool. It gets the crowd involved, so that's good enough.
I want my rocking chair back. Vince, you gotta give me my rocking chair back.
Yeah, for real.
He gets
to
look like
Venom. With Bray's the song.
Yeah,
which was cool.
I thought that was cool. Where they started, he's got the whole world in his hands, or whatever, and he just went into the demon. That was cool. Good match. I thought it was solid. Worked well.
You knew Bray was gonna lose.
Jinder Mahal retained.
I was a little shocked by that.
You were right on that one.
I was.
You called that one.
You did.
We were shocked by that one. Actually, I wasn't shocked by the
other. I wasn't shocked, but I was a little shocked.
You were shock mastered.
I wouldn't be that far. That's a stretch. That's a real stretch.
I've been the Shockmaster before.
Tune in.
Rudy's used to this.
Do you like your walls? Because I'll come through one of them.
I got a plan.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but
No.
the Singh brothers interfered.
Shocker.
Which I'm kind
You
of
knew was going to happen.
I'm kind of getting tired of that because that's
Yeah.
like the end of every gender title defense is that the Singh brothers get involved and it's repetitive. It's boring.
Even heels that had
Annoying.
people with them eventually did different things instead of just getting
Well, the
others
original
involved.
plans apparently was that Jinder was supposed to win by lose by disqualification. Nakamura was supposed to win, but Jinder was supposed to get disqualified. So that was how it went. And then, so SummerSlam started at 5 with the pre-show and everything. So about 7 o'clock, so that's 2 hours in, Vince changes the match and goes, Jinder's winning with the Singh brothers interfering. And they're like, well, now, Vince, that's a lot of heels winning. Rusev's losing.
In 1 second.
And that's why that happened, is because... And they're saying it was more of a pro Orton than an anti-Rusev, but that doesn't help Rusev in
Anything
any way.
against Rusev is anti-Rusev.
Yeah. Well, even if you try not to, it still counts. You know, that just doesn't make sense to me.
The WWE hates me. Simple as that.
Pretty much.
All because he cut his hair.
And then we had a great fatal 4-way.
Oh, that match was
God.
amazing. Braun Strowman,
the MVP of the night. I don't care that Lesnar won.
He was.
Reasons why Strowman is one of my favorites right now on this
I love
on the
Strowman.
main roster.
He
is such a badass motherfucker.
If you don't like Strowman, there's something wrong with you.
yeah, he's
If you don't like Strowman, it's because you like Roman Reigns.
Basically.
And if you like Roman Reigns,
you like a murderer,
You're gay.
you suck.
attempted murderer.
Yeah. You're against anti-establishment.
You're
Yeah.
against having friends.
You're the problem.
You're the one who took your mom to prom, weren't you?
If you like Roman Reigns, I hate you.
No, but that match was great. He chucked another chair, but he took out Roman and Joe with it this time. So
Yeah.
he's got 2 people for the price of 1.
The 2 table slams and then the flip of the table over onto Lesnar.
Oh my god, I lost it. And Lesnar left on a stretcher too.
And the
I
whole
didn't like that whole leave on a stretcher.
Well,
Oh,
well,
man.
you know
You knew he
that's
was
what's
coming
gonna
back.
happen.
Yeah.
But, you know, I wish he kind of sold it a little more. I mean, he sold it somewhat, but he didn't sell it. Like,
That crowd was lit though when Strowman slammed him through the second table, and then when he lifted up
the
that
table
the
and dumped it
table
on
as
him.
well. Yeah,
The crowd was going nuts.
they wanted him to win that
Absolutely
title.
nuts. Well, they were cheering the crap out of him, and they were cheering. Joe got the
Joe.
biggest reaction coming out.
Yeah.
Joe got the biggest pop of the night, I think.
Yeah.
His reaction was huge. And all you hear is the fans going, Joe, 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 Joe. Like, he's insane. And he kind of he didn't really do much in this match, though, Joe.
No,
he was kind of
he
like,
didn't really get beat up as much as
no,
everyone
he was
else.
kind of, it was almost like he wasn't in the match, in a sense.
He put on.
He had a couple Kakita clutches.
Yeah, but
And he had the smart move of when he had the clutch and he saw, who was it? Roman coming for a spear. He pushed Lesnar into him, and Lesnar got put through it.
yeah,
That was smart.
yeah,
I
right
liked
against
it.
the wall.
I liked it. But, yeah. No, that match definitely was probably the match of the night for
Definitely.
SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And that match was the match that was probably either going to put the pay-per-view over or it was going to be the one that just ruined it. And I think those guys went out and were just like, let's tear the fucking roof off.
Yeah, I'm going to say SummerSlam is the best pay per view of the year so far.
I have to say it destroys Royal Rumble in terms of like both brands.
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble was a good pay-per-view until number 30 came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once Roman Reigns' music hit,
The
the
pay-per-view
was
was
instantly
done.
a dud.
Because everyone's waiting for those surprise entrances. Everyone's like,
We
"When's
didn't
number
have one.
30?"
Not someone
We
who
didn't
was
have
in a
30.
match earlier in the night too.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
you were not
I
expecting.
mean,
that.
yeah, they sat there and were like, oh, that's going to be Finn, that's going to be Finn, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, Finn's not ready. Let's just throw Roman. Who the fuck cares?
Yep.
And you know, Royal Rumble is actually my favorite pay-per-view, and it's one of the ones I look forward to least now because the last 3 years have just been dud after dud.
Roman Reigns in the final 2, Roman Reigns in the final 3, and then Roman Reigns
Roman Reigns should not even be in the
Roman
next
Reigns breaking all
Royal
of Kent's
Rumble.
records. Roman Reigns.
in his second ever Rumble. At least Kane had a couple Rumbles before he did a like dominating thing. And granted, there was a lot of jobbers in that Royal Rumble with Kane, but
it's Kane. He could have done it anyway.
Yeah. Kane still throws out like
exactly.
Kane threw out like 5 people that were normal anyway.
Yeah,
that's a good average. But alas, Roman Reigns is now the Royal Rumble master apparently. But
if you like Roman Reigns, I hate you.
Just say
call ourselves like the Super Roman Reign hater brothers.
Yeah, we're no longer the Super Wrestle brothers. We're the Super Rothel brothers.
Rothel brothers.
Rothel brothers. Super Rothel brothers, Rudy?
Super Ruffle brothers, yes.
That's one problem I have when I talk to Nick, because he does like Roman Reigns.
Nick.
Okay, did.
I don't know you.
I liked him in the Shield.
I don't want to know you.
Yeah, Shield was fine.
Because he didn't say anything. He just sat there and said, "Believe in the Shield."
No, he said something else.
Well, I meant during a promo. He didn't say that during.
I just want to see him get every time he does that.
And that's it. And then walked away.
He needs to be super kicked every time he does that.
Or Kali.
Yeah. Thunk.
Thunk.
I don't think Kali could get up that fast. No. To run over there.
No.
I still remember when he
His
climbed over.
His legs will give out like Kevin Nash's.
Just bring Shawn Michaels back for one match versus Roman Reigns. Barry Reigns.
That won't happen. Michaels has been very, very adamant on never wrestling again.
Yeah,
and staying true to that retirement thing.
Like just not wrestling. Like it's never gonna happen.
Well, now he's a special like coach at NXT.
I don't know.
He got signed. He's doing like coaching there. I mean, like he's not going to wrestle on TV in a match, but he is.
Just get someone with a camera while he's like
training
with somebody.
Oh,
like Shawn Michaels versus who's that? I don't know who that is.
Some big jacked white guy.
Market it. Well, he's going places. Why? Because he's a jacked white guy.
Michaels sells. I hope he's dead.
Like he did against Hogan.
Sells because Hogan was a dick bag.
So, good pay-per-view?
It was.
I really did enjoy it.
I mean, Asuka got hurt the day before.
That really hurts. I mean, it hurts, but it doesn't, because what sucks is, like, you want to sit there and they're probably like, we want to strip the title because we want it on TV and all that other stuff, but it's like, she's been the champ for over 500 days. You can't really strip her now. You've made this streak such a big deal. You can't just strip her. And to be quite honest, they could literally have her sit at home.
I'd strip her.
Okay, you heard that too.
Yeah. But I mean, like, she could sit there at home with the title and be like, no one's there. I don't have to be there.
Injured, I could beat you all.
Even at like 75% or whatever, I could still beat all of you. And just have her sit there. They can build this up. She doesn't have to wrestle till the next Takeover. She'll be back by the next Takeover. That's November. She'll be back. She doesn't have to wrestle till then. What's the point?
But an even more severe injury we had was Big Cass tearing his ACL.
Yeah, that sucks. That really does suck for him, and I feel bad because it's the start. It was the start of his push. He knows it's happening, and
9 months
minimum. And apparently, it happened on the way out when he did the big poop of mist and fell to the outside. It didn't look anything too bad. There's people who sat there was like it didn't. Yeah, I know, but they're like. It looked like a bump that like normally would happen, and there's other people like, "Oh, so gruesome and stuff like that." I'm like, I didn't see anything that gruesome. It looked like a
sometimes you just step in that one weird spot.
Yeah,
that's all it takes.
And he was really selling the crap out of that. I mean, he knew he was hurt, but he tried to finish the match, and I applaud him for that and commend him for it. But he was really selling it, and other people were like, "Oh, he's selling the crap out of this thing. Holy crap!"
He wasn't selling.
Yeah, he wasn't selling at all. You know it's bad when he went to go. Yeah, you know it's bad when he went to go do the Empire Elbow, and as soon as he goes to jump, his leg just gave out and he fell. He's like, nope, because that was supposed to be the end of the match. Was him hitting the Empire Elbow? That's it, done. But then they said because of his knee, and you could tell he's really upset because he was slamming the mat and cursing. They bleeped him out like 4 different times, but you knew he was really hurt. Everyone knew he was hurt.
I mean, after that 9 months, when he comes back.
Imagine how much he's going to come back with, like, a vengeance of, like, I want to come out swinging.
I want to kill Enzo. He doesn't work here anymore.
Yeah. That's the other thing
he
we
had
have to
3
talk
matches
about.
in 205 Live. He's gone.
And truth be told, though, if he does keep going at the rate that he is, he might not be there in 9 months.
He's not. Apparently, he's on his last legs.
He's not liked in the back.
Nobody likes him. Everybody hates him. According to Dave Meltzer, everybody. There's not a single person back there who's going to save him. Yeah, he's a big draw. Yeah, he's over with the fans, and yeah, he can cut a good promo.
Might be why they put him in 205 Live. Like,
he cut a good
get
promo.
him away from the rest of the roster. Here, your pay's cut a little bit.
Yeah, but he can
close your mouth inside the locker room.
Yeah, but he can do the promo. And the one thing one of my friends brought up today was they sat there, was like, "Oh, this could be good for Enzo, good for 205 Live because Enzo could teach them how to do, cut a promo and all this other stuff and help them with their promo work, and he can learn in the ring." I'm like, he's not going to learn in the ring. He doesn't want to learn.
No, and no one down there is going to cut a promo like
you even
Enzo's.
saw Neville's face when he came out. Neville looked like disgusted.
Like, really? You're my next opponent? This might be what it takes for Neville to be like, I don't want to be down here anymore, move me up.
Yeah, get me out of the Cruiserweight division. I don't want to be in this anymore. I defeat everybody. Although, I would really like to see him go with Cedric Alexander.
Absolutely.
I think that would be great. And that was the talk. That was the thing. Is like, it's either going to be Enzo or Cedric. And I guess they're going with Enzo because I think they want to just get that out of the way and be like, good luck with your future endeavors. We'll see you later. Thank you.
What they should do is just keep Enzo here for now, right before whatever the next pay-per-view is. Cedric Alexander's like, Enzo, I want to challenge you, #1 contenders match, and then beat him.
Could happen. I don't think Enzo's going to get a title match because that's not even going to be a good match.
Yeah.
Enzo and Neville. Neville's like here, and then Enzo's like
you can't really see that low, so we'll do on the screen.
But you get what I mean is that he's down
Enzo's
by my
here.
feet.
Gilbert is here. And then
whoa. Well, breaking news from Bleacher Report. Asuka sets up main roster debut after relinquishing the women's title.
Oh.
Just got that. So their answers our question.
Still undefeated.
Asuka, perfect. She leaves NXT undefeated. That needed to happen. She could not be beat in NXT. There's no one there who could beat her.
Vince, don't fuck her up. Please.
Rudy will come and find you and say that he hates you.
And
more than Roman Reigns. You don't want that.
Vince likes Roman Reigns.
Yeah, well, Vince can go fuck himself.
It's because Roman Reigns wears the bright purple lipstick he likes.
Could be.
Everyone else lose their shit when Enzo greased himself up, jumped out of the cage, and just
I thought that was funny. I thought it was funny. And then he climbed down and then gets a big boot. So that pretty much was just like, oh, he got out. Ah, he's dead. He's dead. So that works out.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the biggest things we had going on right now.
Yeah, for WWE. Global Force now has a new champion.
Yeah.
As of, it was taped, obviously, but now they have a new champion. It's Eli Drake. I think it's a good choice. A good move on. It's someone different, someone who hasn't been champion before. He cuts a really good promo. He's a good talker. His in-ring work is decent. Maybe not the best in-ring guy there that they have, but he's good enough to get there, and his promos will save him.
Yeah. I think Loki might be on his way out soon.
Loki is possibly on his way out, from what I heard.
Now, where do you see him going?
He's not going to WWE.
No.
He already had that, and it didn't work. I mean, maybe bring him to NXT.
Rebrand him a little bit.
Yeah. Let him sit there. Just keep him as low-key. Don't call him Caval again. That was stupid. And granted, he went to WWE at the time where it was like NXT was like a reality show kind of thing, and the coaches and blah 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 blah, and the coaches got more attention than the actual guys in the ring. So if it were me, maybe have him go back to NXT. Maybe just do New Japan. Maybe those small independents he's always been doing. He's a good enough wrestler. He's gonna find work.
He's fine.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. So, anything you think he can go to? Where do you think he may end up?
I mean, NXT is kind of like a possibility, but I don't know. ROH?
I would probably say Ring of Honor. He was champion there.
Yeah.
So going back there, and you get a huge pop going back there. So
Yeah.
that'd be something. So it would create some buzz. People will talk about it.
Absolutely. Squishy could be the next champ.
Maybe.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's just chilling right now.
I think that wraps us up for this week.
Yeah.
Covered everything.
Covered everything. Good wrestling weekend.
Absolutely.
I was actually going in thinking this could be either really good or it could be
a giant
hit and
pile
miss.
Of
what
diarrhea vomit.
Well, I went in with NXT being good. That was my mindset the whole time.
I knew that was going to be good.
Summerslam following it, I was going to be like, we'll see. I was on the fence of like, we'll see. Has a potential, could be a complete dud. And SummerSlam delivered.
We all enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah, SummerSlam delivered. I had fun.
Good time.
Yeah. We did watch NXT together, and then all three of us watched SummerSlam together. It was a good time.
It was good.
Rudy fell asleep for 5 minutes.
That was the Jinder and Shinsuke Nakamura match.
It was.
I woke up.
He's
at
a
the
racist.
end.
He doesn't like minorities.
Who?
Rudy.
I thought you were pointing at me. I saw your hand do this. I was like, what the hell did I do? Sorry.
Well, until next week.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Keith.
I'm Keith.
I'm Rudy.
The racist. Have a good night.
Shut up.